Welcome to Extreme Physics,
a crash course in physics by Rachel and Aaron.
Episode 2, Distance versus Displacement. This is Rachel. Today, Rachel is participating in the physics games as a professional stunt biker. While Rachel performs her tricks, we are going to look at the distance she travels and her displacement.
Distance is the total length traveled by an object along the path of its motion.
The distance Rachel travels can be modeled as a blue arrow following her through the air. As Rachel makes jumps, the arrow follows her and the length of her jumps are included in her distance. So if Rachel travels from this side of the ramp to this side of the ramp, her distance will look like this. Although the distance Rachel traveled might be large, has she really traveled that far? To answer this question, we look at her displacement.
Displacement is the difference between an object's start and end locations in their path of motion.
The pink arrow shows Rachel's displacement. In this path that she just did, her displacement would look like that. As you can see, displacement is the distance between her initial starting point and her final ending point. It is the shortest path between the two. Now, look what happens when Rachel makes a jump. The total distance she traveled includes the ramp all the way up to the peak of her jump. But her displacement is where she started to there. Rachel then does a cool down lap. She crosses the ramp to the other side and comes back. It looks like she has traveled twice as far as she did before, but has she really gone anywhere? According to displacement, she has not, because she starts and ends in the same place. Rachel's total displacement is 0. This can be further explained by the fact that displacement is a vector quantity.
Vector quantities are measurements that include both magnitude and direction.
You can decide individually which direction is positive or negative. So for this, we're going to say that the right side is positive, the left side is negative. As Rachel travels this way, she has positive displacement. But once she starts coming back, she has negative displacement. When you add these two together, you get 0.
The end.